That's how we start our dinner usually. But what's cooking?
What up, it's your boy Vanglorious, and I'm coming back to you with another video. I want to thank you so much for tuning in week after week. Every time I do an upload, it's greatly appreciated. So, my social media is right down here. Please like, comment, and subscribe on this channel too if you enjoy my content. So without further ado, let's get into what's coming up and what's cooking. Alright, the Quantums. The Quantums aren't bad to me. To be honest, if the right colorway came along, I feel like I would want to get on the Quantum train. So as it stands right now, the one color that I just saw get leaked, I would be interested in. And with the few leaks they've had some pretty wacky colorways. But I'm noticing one thing about this, is that this new leak, it reminds me of Tony the Tiger. And I'm kind of feeling that because there's orange and black in it. And I favor orange and black. I really do like that color scheme a lot. It's actually my college school color, so that's pretty cool. But I'm actually feeling this shoe. If you can see it right here, it's a go for me. I will cook these. So, I mean, I understand this complaint with some people. Some people have been not too keen to get these because they're not changing anything at the heel of the shoe. So it's that black portion and the sock liner. They're not changing the sock liner color neither. So I can understand why people are frustrated and they're like, geez, like they're getting so lazy with these designs. They're just switching up some of the color on the, on the sides, and then that's it. And I can understand how that's frustrating, and a lot of the hype isn't there because honestly, it doesn't really feel like the Adidas line or Kanye is putting their best foot forward with the Quantums. I mean, it's a great shoe and concept, and how it came out was not bad, and it did create a lot of buzz, but as far as keeping the buzz strong, they're not doing a great job with them at all. I mean, honestly, outside of the bigger guys that cover content on this shoe, it doesn't seem like anybody else really cares about this shoe. But you know how I am. I like stuff that other people don't particularly like, but not everything. But this shoe, like I said, in that colorway, I would give it a shot. So I did see that there's other colors. Like they have the CTs, which are like, they kind of look like a washed version of the Quantums, just in like a washed blue, or like a tea color. So I see where they're going with this. Like, that's not bad. You know me, I'm thinking 350 line, so I'm thinking blue tints. So they kind of look like a blue tint blue, but just a little bit darker. It's I don't know. I kind of like them, but I'm not pressed to get them like that. So you're not gonna see me going crazy over these shoes. But if I do get a pair and show it to you in a review and on foot, if it's nice, you'll definitely hear me making a little bit more noise about them personally. But I don't know. The Quantum line, I'm just waiting for some good stuff to happen with the Quantum line. They also have a color that's called the Flora, and it kind of looks similar to a color that's coming to the 500s, and it's like this pink or salmon color. Interesting color choice. The mock-up of the shoe is just all the same color. So knowing Adidas or Yeezy brand, that's probably going to change. None of these leaks do I expect for them to stay the same, but some of them are pretty, on point. Others are just like a straight miss. So don't, take this with a grain of salt. These leaks could just be, complete BS. But as far as I'm seeing now, it seems like whatever is announced to come out is actually coming out, aside from the recent delays that have been happening for this month and next month. Okay, so for the 450s, it looks like the 450s have been moved to June, and it looks like we're gonna get a bone/white color or a combination of the two colors, and I personally am waiting for an all black version of them. The shoe is kind of wild looking, but like most things, you gotta wait till you actually see it on foot, or actually get a chance to see them in person to kind of gauge if you like them. It's a dinosaur looking shoe, but these days, I mean, it's 2021, like a lot of crazy things end up coming out, so it's really hard to tell if this shoe is going to be a hit or a miss. And with Kanye's visions and his different designs, especially when you see people rock certain stuff, you might like it. So I don't want to write these completely off, but I just hope they're not as crazy looking as they actually look in photos. Like if they kind of look good and sleek-ish in person and they're not bulky, I think these will be a go, and I think a lot of people will like them. Outside of that, if it's the complete opposite, I'm really not sure how people are going to take this shoe. So I'm at a 50-50 with this shoe, but we're going to expect to see something 450 or 451. I don't know if they're going to be sticking to the name, but if it's 450, then that's cool. And hopefully these are a hit. So, I mean, let's be positive about it, right? Alright, so we're back at the 500s. You saw me cover them last time. We got some more 500s to talk about. So the Frozen Blue. I saw these look tough, but my only thing is that if it is coming out in the springtime, bad time because it's gonna get warmer. So I'm not 100% sure about these, but I do like the color scheme. They'll probably change it. You know how YZY be doing us. So, I mean, I like them. I think they're cool. It would be nice and refreshing to get a normal-ish color for a high top as well, because as you've seen previously, we're getting some crazy colors, even with the regular 500s. You saw the garbage 500s that I was talking about last time, so just know that. And then we have the N-Flams. So the N-Flams are, like I was saying, they're like the Quantums. It's very similar in colorway. This color looks like it'll stick for the 500s. I feel like they're not gonna do the same color on the Quantums, and I'm kind of starting to feel like maybe they're gonna do like fluorescent color for the Quantums. Just the name of it, Flaora. It just sounds like it's spring tone. Like we're gonna get some type of spring summer color with that. So don't quote me on this, like I said, grain of salt, but honestly speaking, the shoe for the 500, the N-Flames are probably gonna be that color. And for the Quantums, I do think that color is subject to change, and I think the mock-up is just truly a guess at this point. All right, let's talk YZY slides. Y'all seem to love YZY slides. I've seen them multiple times rolling around the streets, just minding my business. I look down, I see people with some lazy outfits or some very relaxed outfits, and y'all love rocking these colors. Now, apparently, a lot of people have been wanting a white pair or a black pair to drop, and a lot of people had some high hopes for this. And as usual, the brand kind of disappoints you the first time, but they make it up to you the next time. But it looks like we're getting two colors that are returning as restocks, and then another two that are brand new. So the resin and the core are returning, but the pure and N4 are new. Now the N4s are a navy blue looking color, and the pure is, you've guessed it, white. So everybody who wants a pair of white slides that they can just wear till the wheels fall off, y'all are gonna be super happy for this. But like anything else, watch out for YZY supply, and you may be paying resale. So that's $60 that you're supposed to be paying on YZY supply. It might turn into $120. You know how the game works. So that's for YZY slides. I'm not a huge fan of them, but like I said, I may be a change man, so you never know. I'm willing to give things a shot at least once. Granted that they are a color that I like or something I can foresee myself growing into. So that's my stance on that. So you know what time it is. It's time to figure out, are we cooking or not cooking? So let's start with the Quantums. For the Quantums, you know the Tony the Tiger joints right over here, I'm cooking. I like them. Honestly, that's a good first chance colorway for the Quantums. Anything else after that, I would have to say I hope that they start changing the heel and the sock liner and maybe the color of the soles. Outside of that, I think that's a perfect shoe. You know, it's a nice looking shoe, and hey, why not? As far as the CTs go, I probably would skip on those. So I'm gonna put these over here for the not cook, simply because, like I said, the Tony the Tiger joints look nice. So that's probably gonna be the first one I like, and we basically have to wait and see what's gonna happen to see if I actually like them or not. I have to wear them. I'll obviously do a review, yada yada yada. You know the game. So the Flaoras, just based off the color, I'm not cooking, but I'm sure a lot of ladies or people who don't have a problem with colors, if the mock-up color is the choice that's going to be gone with, I'm sure y'all gonna kill the game out here. Y'all hit Fashion Week and make it nice. But as for me, that's in the not cook section. So now that we got the 500s out the way, we'll talk about the 450. I said, yeah, I'll probably give the 450s a chance. An all black pair, pretty nice. But that bone and white and bone color is probably a no-go for me. I feel like that's gonna look weird on foot. So if it's all black, that's going in the cook section. If it is not, that's going in the not cook section. And then we can get to, let's see, the 500s. So the 500s, the inflames, like I said, on that color, probably a no-go for me, but the ladies, y'all gonna love this one. I honestly feel like it. So the frozen blue, the high tops, that's a cook for me. I would definitely cook those. I can rock something. I love me some blue. I can't get enough of blue. I really do like blue. That's, I think, one of my top 5 favorite colors. So that's going in the cook section, and flames are going in the non-cook section. And we got the YZY slides. Like I said, that's a maybe, but for the purpose of this segment, that's going in the not cook, because I have a pair of slides at home. I don't need them to be a YZY pair of slides. And to be honest, 60 bucks is a little steep for some slides. I could find some other Adidas slides for way less than that. So that's gonna be that for me. What are y'all cooking? Put it in the comments down below. You know I love them comments. I'm in the box with y'all. We are shooting in the gym in those comments. So I love that. That's gonna be it for today's video. I will catch you guys either next week or the week after that. Stay safe if you're here in the tri-state with all this snow, because this snow's crazy out here, and hope y'all are getting through this snow that we already got through earlier in the week. Outside of that, be well, take care, peace.